I wish it could be Christmas.
I only remember a wizard for this particular track. I'm sure they have an extensive... Oh, there's a Yeti singing.
Well, I kind of think he looks like a homeless person who's been sniffing paint from a canister and he's kind of got it all over his face.
But the paint has arranged itself in a nice kind of teardrop way on his face. It looks nice.
Very festive.
I'm sorry, all of the other guys are at least putting in some type of effort. That guy doesn't even have his hands on the instrument.
Captain Morgan's equally flamboyant pirate cousin from Lapland.
He's either playing it with his penis or with his mind, one or the other.
Yeah. I love the way that the lead singer every so often just gives up singing entirely, and you get this really weird shot of him holding the instrument kind of bent over out of his brain.
The children do look tired and weary and unhappy.
I'd say terrified as well.
The lead singer, I think, reminds all the children of their drunk uncle that makes them uncomfortable when they're at family events.
I'd love to know what this actually sounded like on set without the backing track played, because you've got kids banging balloons, you've got drunk band members just kind of spinning around in circles, screaming, shouting.
I think it would have sounded like Disaster Birthday Party is probably what it would have sounded like, with the father roaring at everybody. See, he's actually roaring at everybody to be quiet now. Shut the fuck up! Please!
And they've got somebody off camera that keeps on reminding them, holding a bullhorn, going, "It's okay, you're in a music video. Just calm down, calm down." And they're frantically trying to figure out, did he take uppers or downers? Because any second now he could spiral off into a murderous rage.
There's several bouncers just behind the camera ready to restrain him if anything happens.
Yeah. Get the children out of there.
Oh, he's touching one of the children.
Oh, no.
Look, Jerry, we told you can't touch the children, alright?
All I want for Christmas.
It's funny how she says, I don't care about the presents, but most of the video revolves around her looking at various presents. Oh, a rabbit.
She's holding a rabbit.
Look at that.
Why is she holding a rabbit?
I'm glad the dog is wearing a coat, though. It'll get cold otherwise.
Exactly. Oh, there's two.
Yeah,
there's two rabbits.
It was one of those magic tricks where you put the rabbit in a box and then it turns into two rabbits.
They've possibly multiplied since the first shot. Oh, now she's a bird.
Maybe she turned the rabbit into a bird. This is just like a really contrived magician's act. Child with a box on his head.
Where did the dwarves come from?
Dwarves?
Yeah.
Well, they're probably Christmas elves. They're not dwarfs.
They were just running around.
Dwarf's offensive.
Well, they look like dwarfs. Well, I don't know what the difference is between an elf and a dwarf, really.
One of them works for Santa, and the other one is a dwarf.
Last Christmas.
This video kind of seems like the awkward beginning to a swingers party, where everyone is like, hello.
Nice to meet you. I'll be inserting my penis in your vagina later on.
This is the house that they've rented to have the orgy in.
Note, by the way, how careful they are getting across that fence and they're walking up. They've all been very well behaved, apart from this one guy in the background there who just twirled. He's been drinking the entire way in.
They had problems with him earlier as well. He's been very rambunctious the whole evening.
And then, when we see them leave the house again, it's a different
Hey,
face.
look at that!
Look at
Woo!
this! They're just throwing themselves across it.
They have a whole new lease of life after either that drinking session or orgy. I don't know which one it was.
He looks like he's bursting to take a shit.
He does. He should just go back inside. The house is just up the hill.
He's humiliated in front of his swinging buddies.
Maybe he can't climb back up because he's too drunk.
Yeah. He's just going to stand at the fence
and
shit his pants.
Soon. You had the audacity to turn me down, you whore.
There might be a terrible, terrible accident on the slopes tomorrow.
Look at him, he looks furious.
Paralysed for life. Oh, that's a tragedy, isn't it?
Can't believe you fell into that tree several times.
Oh, yeah.
Mistletoe and wine.
The child is asleep. He means no evil. There's nothing sinister going on here. But, however, he is doing his damnedest to wake this fucking child up.
They seem to have assembled an entire choir of people
to annoy the child.
And people with horns. This will definitely wake the kid up.
What a dick.
So outside there's a marching band, there's a choir, he's lit a load of candles.
And she's just trying to catch a couple of Z's.
The kid's trying to get to sleep before Santa comes. And these guys...
Cliff Richard is being a fucking douchebag.
What else can we do to wake up the child?
Yeah.
Perhaps fire a cannon outside his room. Oh, or a gong! A gong would work as well. A gong would work very well.
Oh god, that child's parents must be so annoyed. Fireworks!
Way! Oh, here's the band back again.
Oh god.
And they're going to probably walk right up to the guy's window now.
They should just get on that poor child's roof and just dance around for a while.
This is the most inventive form of child abuse ever.
Yeah. Look, the child is up! The child is outside in her nightie.
begging him to stop.
Well done, Cliff.
That kid has pneumonia now.
That child probably has caught the assumption.
Rhyme so loud and proud, you hear it. It's Christmas time and we got the spirit. Jack was chilling, the hawk is out, and that's what Christmas is all about. The time is now, the place is here, and the whole wide world is filled with cheer.